Hey folks, welcome back to my collage journaling adventure. This week we've got quite the surprise for you. In fact, it was quite a surprise to me also. But if you wanted to catch up on where we are, I'll leave the links in the description box below as per usual. Now, let's get right back to the video. Like I said, this video is quite a surprise because I realized it didn't film. Hey, editing Megan here. Figured I should probably pop on and say that this video is going to be a bit different because about 20 minutes into the creation of this collage, I was like, I should probably check on my camera and make sure that it's still recording because my camera films in like 25-minute pockets. So I checked on it and the screen was black, so I was like, okay, let's at least see how far back I need to go and like kind of recover. Not that I really can recover much. And it had filmed a minute. You heard me. 1 minute of footage out of 20 minutes of work. So this video is going to be a bit different. I'm sorry. So I'm on my 30th day of quarantine. 30, and I have realized that I've become like more clumsy, I guess. I think I just need like more space. I've like outgrown the space energetically, but yeah, it makes me clumsier. It makes me not take precautions, which has led us to this. So it's also led me to this. Wearing a baseball cap backwards inside to cover the fact that my short hair is growing out. And I don't maintain it. My God, I could not do anything today. Today was just like, overall, I had motivation, but the universe just decided that it wasn't a good time to do anything. Because I couldn't decide on font, I couldn't like spell. I had so many issues with this page and I don't know why. Okay, so it's proven to be relatively difficult to record even the voiceover for this, but we're gonna do our best because wait. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Wow, and that just goes to show it, kids. Moving on with this, like I said last video, don't really go in with a plan or anything, and at this point, maybe I should. I decided to include the title of the aesthetic, as I always do. As I was writing it out, I decided that's not at all how I wanted it to look. So I threw it aside and decided to try again, this time with like more cutesy letters to match the theme a little bit better, more youthful. I didn't know how to spell Carnival. So, yeah, after a couple attempts of that, I finally got it out on paper and was able to add that to this collection. Because, oh my God, this was stressful, but we got her done. So the whole kind of feel that I wanted for this was very like youthful and playful. Kind of the idea that you're at a carnival when you're young and all you can think about is cotton candy and like the general excitement of running around wreaking havoc. But yeah, very light and playful and not at all in the like Us kind of way. If you've seen that movie, you know. If not, go see that movie. That movie was incredible. You're really missing out, but also it was terrifying. So if you don't like horror movies, I totally get it. Anyways, holy crap, jumping way off track. I was really happy to actually have the colors for this, like in my paints, so I wanted to include some of that just to add a little bit more texture and make sure that all the different colors that I wanted included were evenly spread across the page. Another thing that I would probably pair this aesthetic with is fairy tales, again going with that really youthful feeling. Fairy tales and like fantasy novels, which is actually something that I've been missing. I don't have too many of those, and I haven't really read something that was fantasy per se since maybe during my degree. I honestly don't remember, but I'm really craving like some good YA fantasy reading, so if you have any recommendations, let me know in the comments below. I was actually talking recently with my mom about how when I was younger, like quite a bit younger, and would love bedtime stories, she'd ask for like 3 things. So I could pick any 3 things out of my imagination and she would build a story around that. And then when I got a little bit older and was doing babysitting and stuff, I started doing that and eventually started like writing out the stories that I was coming up with. So I have a couple, maybe I'll share them later on in different formats, but on this channel. So yeah, we'll just have a full channel of creativity. I will admit I'm an introvert and definitely like the literary world, sometimes more than the real world, especially right now. But what are you gonna do? For now, collage! I realize how incredibly tired I look throughout this entire video. And that's because I am. I'm so tired. Honestly, all the BS that's happened with this video. But regardless, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, hopefully the editing process for next week's video goes much, much smoother.